Hey guys, welcome back to Ben 10's Marshy's. I don't even know, this intro has been messed up so much. Welcome back to Marshy's Ben 10 Survival Series. Oh boy, I had a hard time saying that one. Either way, last time we were, well, flying around looking for a very specific item. And usually I don't do 3 episodes of Ben 10 in a row. But I actually found what I was looking for. So I got too excited and just wanted to get this done. So I am completely being truthful with you. You can look up this world seed with all the mods it currently has. At this exact location, you will find this specific church. At least, I believe you will. And it has the specific item that we need. So we're going to go ahead and get it. I just was like, I finally found it, and I knew I'm probably not going to find this ever again. So I wanted to make sure I got it now. So either way, if you go into these Norse churches, and actually the structure itself is called a Norse village according to another, to a mod showcase. But if you finally break this, because the way you can tell this is different is if you go on the outside, there's not just one stone brick in the way of the tree, there is 2. So this should be the correct thing. So if I break this open, as you can see, you've got the Tesseract from Marvel, the Jewel of Odin's treasure room. Find the Tesseract. Yes. Oh, boy. So if you go into here, yes, it is one of the pieces of the, the Infinity Gauntlet. So now we've got the Tesseract, and this is what's used to make infinite power. I'm not quite sure how it works, but using it with the Infinity Generator makes it so that we've got, well, infinite power. We are really far out from base, though. We are like thousands of blocks out, and it could take me a while to get all the way there. I'm at level 23 now, though. Did I get any new aliens? I just did not check. Next up, I get Diamond Head back at level 25, so that could take a while. But yeah, it's going to take me an even longer time to even fly the hell back to base. So I'll catch up with you guys once we get back to the, it still doesn't have a name. You guys still haven't named that shit. You guys are slacking on the names, goddammit. I don't know. Maybe I should just come up with a name. I have no clue. I don't know. If a big chill, I'm just staring into his face, and I'm just like, man, what is your name, Jimagard? I don't know. Fucking Alien Town? That sounds horrible. That sounds fucking horrible, but due to a lack of a name and me being super uncreative, at least right now, because it's off the top of my head, we will refer to it as Alien Town due to we don't know what the fuck to name it. Either way, I'll see you when we get back. Okay. I'm back after a very treacherous journey. I died once, which meant that I need to fly all the way back to where I died, get my shit, and then fly back again. So I did not like that. That was really dumb, but the nice thing is that I had my coordinates up while I was flying and stuff, so I was able to write down where I need to go there, get it all back, and fly back. But it was just, it was just annoying as hell. Very, very, very annoying. But either way, now we finally have the Tesseract back at the base, and all my shit is all weirdly placed all over the place. So for now, I'm just going to place the Tesseract inside of our stuff, because, well, I have no clue what to do with it right now. I have the stuff to almost make an entirely new, what is it? Infinity Generator, but I need that final piece, which is a, new Nether Star. And while I have a Wither Skull, I need more. So either way, I think we should probably go ahead and try and get another one. So I'm going to go ahead, rearrange my gear into being what it's supposed to be. Also, I figured out that all the churches, the bell that's in there is actually made out of gold. So you can get a lot of gold just by, like, messing around with that shit. So, very nice. Let me just make sure that I put some shit in there. Because now I have, like, way more storage, but it's nowhere near organized. I really need to organize it, or else I'm just going to be stuck here looking really dumb. But I also figured out something even cooler while I was looking through the items. As you can see in the top right, you can make Green Arrow stuff. You know me. I'm a really big fan of Green Arrow. I don't know why. I just love the show Arrow. At least, I loved it when it was coming out. I still like it, but it's just like, some of the seasons are pretty shit. But in order to get that stuff, you actually can't find it in chests like you can with Speedster gear. You actually need to make a compound bow, which is going to be you know, a little bit annoying because you have to make steel again, but you only need a little bit of steel. So I think real quick, I'm going to make that because I like it. So I'm going to need more iron. I don't know how much iron I have. I don't think that much. Actually, I haven't checked my backpack. Yeah, not that much. Not that much at all, but we'll see what we can do. I'm going to need one. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, that was not enough. Oh, boy, iron. Why do you have to be so not very plentiful? Let's see. I mean, it's not that they're not plentiful. It's like, you know, I'm just too stupid to figure out how to get it all that quickly. So I need it enough to make a hammer. And then I need that other piece to make some iron dust. And then I need some coal dust. I'm going to need a lot of coal dust. Let me see. I have charcoal. Does charcoal get used as coal dust? It's pretty much the same thing. Charcoal dust. Okay. Not the same thing. It wouldn't work in the same way. I need coal. Do I have coal somewhere? Maybe. Or maybe I've used all of it. That would suck. Do I have any coal dust in here? I have some rogue coal right there. I need more. I need to go out on another mining trip over in the mining sector. I don't think this will make enough. It makes 2 steel dust. Oh, there is a lot of coal left in here. I just haven't been using it for some reason. I mean, it's not a massive amount, but it is enough to at least, you know, get me going. I need, like, 2 more coal. And then I need 1 more iron. I really wonder, would I be able to find anything down there? Let's go with swamp fire. Swamp fire doesn't really make me grow, so therefore I might be able to find some. I don't really go mining in my old mine anymore just because it doesn't have any of the new shit, but you know, it might possibly have some iron in it that I just have not been paying attention to. What happened to my Omnitrix? I was like, what happened to my Omnitrix? I guess it's just gone now. Doink. Thought I had more. Oh, there we go. Iron. Got it. Hell, I need more cobblestone anyway. I need more to fill in that the industrial sector. I'm gonna make that building look a little bit nicer because it looks like crud. It looks like crad. Yeah, it looks like crad too. See, can I smelt things as swamp fire? Healing. Doesn't look like he can smelt things like Heat Blast could. So that's big sad. Go ahead and melt this shit down. So I got that. So then I just need a bow. Which I don't think we have a bow on hand anywhere, but we probably do. I have a fuck ton of string from killing spiders and shit, so that should work. If I remember how to make a bow correctly, I made some rope. There we go. We made a full bow. Then I need more string, which I have. I need more iron, which is being made, and I need a steel nug. So I need 1 more piece of iron. There we go. That works out. So yeah, I guess I need more iron than I can mine and spawn chunks and stuff, but still, it's not a fun experience. All right, let me see. Yeah, I can just do this like any way I want. And then we'll smelt that up. Then I just needed 1 last nugget. I didn't really need much else. Come on. Even if I'm not going to use any of his stuff, I still want him. Because I had no clue he was in Lua Craft or in Heroes Expansion. So I really wanted to do that. So I need 1 steel nugget. Hell, I need a lot of steel for a lot of different things in this mod. Or just in this mod pack. Then we can make compound bow. You have failed this city. And I look so cool with it. And that gives me instructions to actually make Oliver's stuff. The problem is it requires some things. Let's see. 8 green tripolymer pieces, 7... all this crud that's going to require it. But it's cool nonetheless. I like to have it. I'm going to give it to... yeah, Godspeed can have the... he can have the compound bow for now. I just wanted to be able to make that because I think it's coolio. I just think it's neat. We have a bunch of coal blocks in here that I have not, like, turned back into regular coal yet, so I can just move that in there. Let's see. Plop some shit in there. Kind Guess I'll just place this in there. I didn't even notice I had more cobblestone in there. There is much more to do with that. But now, we need to go to the nether. The nether is required. Let's see. Will this be better? It does have a looting 1 on it. But what does Vorpal Blades do again? Because that's what's on my, thingamajig. Vorpal Blades. What the? Vorpal. Yeah, I have it on my fucking sword for some reason. What does the enchantment Vorpal do? Minecraft Vorpal enchantment. It's a modded enchantment, but I want to see Vorpal. Alright, Vorpal is an enchantment that increases the chance of dropping head on death. Okay, so yeah. That's why I was easily able to get a lot of wither skeleton heads and the chunks pretty easily. It's because one of my swords, more specifically one of my blood gem swords, has Vorpal on it. Vorpal 1 is good. And it's not as strong as the Rupee Rapier, but, you know, when I'm trying to get heads, it doesn't really matter. And when I'm just going to be running around as, like, aliens, they're going to be helping me anyway, so go ahead and de-transform. Head on in. Because I need to kill the wither one more time for another infinity generator. Because I need to generate all the infinities. So let this recharge while I'm waiting. But I'm going to have to kill, I don't know how many fucking wither skeletons, but it's going to have to be enough to get another wither going. Because we have 1 skull. And then if we just get chunks from their heads, we would need 18 chunks. And it will depend on if we get any just random heads by itself. So we definitely need to get lucky here. It's time to get lucky. Not very lucky, I guess. Who's a better alien for this area other than Big Chill? I guess Swamp Fire. No, Chromastone's pretty strong. Chromastone's pretty strong by himself. Who the fuck hit me? Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Fuck off. Are they hitting me? Why the fuck you guys pissed at me? Thanks for the zombie head, I guess. As you can see, Vorpal really does work really well. Apparently, that's the guy that killed me a couple episodes ago. Cool. Like, cool. I don't really care. As you can see, these are the Wither Skeleton fragment heads. That's why we need 18 of them. I guess Vorpal might work better if we had a higher ranking of Vorpal, but, you know, for now, I'm working good with what we got. I am fine with how it is for now. We just need a lot more. Are you angry? Yes, you are. You don't seem angry. He doesn't give a shit. He didn't like that guy all that much, so he was fine with me murdering him. I need more wither skeletons. Ooh, I don't like what I saw up there. I'm running back. Wither skeletons. Oh, there's one. Come on, Jimmy. Come on. You want to be with your best friend, Frozen Breeze. Yeah, no head, but, you know. No head. Did you hear that? I don't know if you heard that or not. That's a lot of blazes over there. What in good blazes? Yes, yes, yes. You hurt me so much. I mean, you do, but still. It doesn't hurt me enough for me to give a shit. I don't know what I'm going to use with Wither Ash. Guess I can use that to make planks or something. I don't know what it does, but I'm not the biggest fan of having it. I need 18 of those Wither fragments. See, it seems that Chromastone works pretty damn well for, you know, killing Wither skeletons. Or just killing things in general. Should probably de-transform, though, because I'm running out of time. Let's see. If only I probably should have brought, like, my Godspeed suit or something. Just to keep me alive while I'm de-transformed. Even if it's not super helpful. It's weird that this nether fortress does not have... I just walk away. I'm like, nope, 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 nope. It's weird that this nether fortress does not have a single, what is it called? Nether wart. That there was another one connecting on that other side. I don't know. Maybe I need to explore this ever further. Alright, Chromastone. I'm just glad that it doesn't, you know, randomize your aliens anymore. I like that I have that power over it. Hey. Give me cream. No cream. Okay. I think we have magma cream back at the base. Just need to... You know, find some, what is it called? To actually get it to work. Some what's it called? Nether wart. Man, this road is really long, but there was nothing over this way. Oh. I was like, make a force field. Make my force field, even though the force field kind of sucks. What the fuck did I don't know what I just did, but I'm making blazes mad. Which is okay. I like the mad. Oh, shit. Oh, we got an actual head. Okay, let me run back. I'm getting hurt real bad. Too much withering effect. There is a magma slime. There's too much crud all over the place. I'm getting hurt so bad. Okay, I've got 7, and then I got an actual one. Drop of evil. We can use it to make the cursed lasso. But yeah, we actually got an actual head, so that's good. If we get Vorpal along with looting, we're gonna be a wither skeleton farm right here. We're gonna be able to kill wither skeletons easily. And now that I've got, well, now that I could probably use Webbig. Yeah. How do you say Webbig really quickly? Webbig? I want to play as Webbig. Please, Webbig. Please. Webbig. I want to play as Webbig too. Webbig. As Webbig. We'll, actually be able to hurt things easier. Webbig. Sounds like I'm saying sounds like I'm like Elmer Fudd saying Wabbit. How many Wabbits have you found today, Wabbig man? The Wabbigs. Man, I hate Wabbigs. Wabbig. Please give me the withers. I need them. See, there's the problem. Now they're running scared. They know I can take their heads. They know that their lives are in my hands. Well, mostly their deaths are in my hands, so it makes sense. Come on. Come out wherever you are. You gotta die at some point. There he is. This is your last stand. Didn't work. Oh, we just got a full-ass head right there. And that works. I'd like to get one more just so we can, like, fill out, like, having full heads instead of just having a bunch of fragments sitting about. There you are. Yeah, the mod that gives me these fragments is called Wither Skeleton Tweaks, and I always use it. Wither Skeleton Tweaks is a great mod because it just makes it way easier for you to get Wither Skeleton shit. Because it's always so rare, and I hate it. But, using it just means you get fragments that, like, sure, you need to kill 5 billion of them, but if you can already kill so many, like, you're already trying to get them all from, like, just killing them in general. So it just speeds up the process. And it means you're already going to be killing the same amount of wither skeletons. I just love it. It also makes it so that all of the regular skeletons that are hanging out in the nether are turned into wither skeletons as well, and they have, like, flame bows and shit. So it also implements, like, a harder mob into vanilla. Or just a harder mob in general. No, don't get up. You sit down. Sit down. Sit down. No, sit down. You don't need to fight, Snow Buddy. You can stay here. It's okay. So now I have more shit to make more withers. Yay. Bill Withers would be proud. And I have way too much fucking... got drops of evil and shit like that. And I think I still held on to that soul sand I needed somewhere. It's somewhere. There it is. To make another wither. So, there are monsters nearby. Well, let me sleep in my other beds. I want to sleep in my beds. Alright. Maybe I need to go ahead and kill the ones that are outside. Who's angry with me? It's you. Okay. How you doing, Jim Regard? I fall very slowly. There you go. Now let me go to hell to bed. Let me go the hell to bed. There we go. You have failed this city. Oliver Queen, you have failed this city. Alright, so we've got that back. So now we just need to summon another wither. Whoo, boy, okay. If we're going to do that, that means I need to switch out my Vorpal Blade for, my Rupee Rapier. Actually, my other one has, but it does... Smite versus that is always such a weird thing. Smite's a bit more useful. There be any way we can fuse these? Oh, we can. That works. Oh shit, but it takes away my sharpness. I guess sharpness and smite can't exist on the same weapon. This would make it so that it has leech on the sharpness sword. Now this is a hard one to choose. It would give it leech. I take it like that. I like sharpness more than smite, because I'm usually facing off against mobs that are, well, sometimes I face off against mobs that are undead. Alright, let's fly to the same area where we fought the last Wither. Hell, I have another idea. We could encase him in obsidian. We don't have enough. Usually people will find, like, if they want to kill Withers more efficiently, they'll find, like, a box at the bottom of the entire world underneath bedrock and shit, or like surrounded by bedrock, because that's the one block that a Wither cannot explode, because they can even blow up like obsidian and shit, but it's the one block that they can't destroy easily, which means, you know, they'll sit there blowing themselves up and then you'll just be hitting them in the balls. Well, if they had balls. Let's see, here's where they destroyed last time. We can just put it in the same exact pit. Alright then. Let me go ahead and get a full blast of my Omnitrix before we do any of this. That noise, it scares me. That noise. Oh, I was like, why? Do I only have 3? But it's like, oh, it's because one's on my head. Alright, come on. 1, 2. Alright, let me pick an alien. We do have Way Big. Hello there, my name is Way Big. I am way too big for you. Come at me, bitch. I'm also stronger than the other Way Big. Not today. I'm able to spam my Z move at him. Yeah, you're dead. I'm just like, yeah, you're dead. Way Big, like, literally just makes everything so much better. Way Big is an awesome man. He also looks different in his Alien Force version. He's more green, though I do like his old version more. Either way, we are now quite large. We could have used my laser on him, but I didn't want to. I guess the laser doesn't light fires anymore? He just got better, I guess. Also, I can do this. And that would have, like, sent him flying, but I wouldn't have known where it would have sent him. Alright, then. Well, I guess I'm just going to transform to something else. Something that can fly. Alright. Here we go. it let me fly with Way Big speed for a second. That's a cool glitch. Though I don't think that's meant to happen. I just want to go as fast as possible. But yeah, it just goes to show that, you know, the further you get on in this mod, the much easier it becomes to, you know, ruin bosses like the Wither, like, instantly. So, yeah. He lived a horrible life. A horrible, horrible, horrible life. He lived 5 seconds and then just, you know, gave up. Because, you know what I do to him. So now I can actually build this thingamajig now. Let me go ahead and build, because we built it last episode. Or the episode before it, I forget. But we're just going to build it again. Doink, 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 and doink. Another infinity generator. So now we'll take the Tesseract. And I'm not quite sure how we're going to do this. I think I might just need the basic thing. Let me see. But yeah, it's going to be a very important item in keeping ourselves topped up with power and stuff. Don't know how it works, though. I've never put it together. So I didn't do that in the last Ben 10 series because we didn't have any technology stuff. But still. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know. Here is the thing. Oh, there it goes. 100,000 FE. How much energy is that generating, I wonder? I don't know. Either way, it is now sending an entire beacon out from the technology sector, so that's cool. So now we've got a lot of energy. We've got a lot of energy. So we could pretty much just create anything. That's pretty fucking amazing. I love that. Infinite energy, guys. Infinite energy. Who needs a fucking solar panel or, like, a fucking windmill or a heat generator? These things can go into storage for now. At least until I need them again. So this should make infinite energy for the thing. So I can take the windmill down. It's not to say that these are going to waste. Because, oh boy, they will be used for other objects in the future. But for now, they're just not, they're not as powerful as having an entire Tesseract, you know, charging my Charging my one item. My one thing. Let's see. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad I was able to found that. Found that? Yes, I was able to found that. Able to find that. It just took me a fucking while. So, as you can see, if I place things in here, like... what needs to be made to make that digital miner? Let me see. Digital miner requires a basic control unit, which means I need osmiums. So let me go ahead and test out how cool this thing is going to be. Go out and get some osmium from my storage. You okay, Snow Buddy? I hope you are. Need osmium. What else am I going to need? I'm going to need to make atomic alloy, which requires me to have enriched alloy, which I already have a couple of, but I need crushed diamond. Where did I put my hammer? Hammer? You know what I'm about to say. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so if I... Because it requires enriched alloy, which requires diamond dust, which requires a crusher, which requires lava. So I'm going to need quite a bit of that. And then I need osmium, and then I need steel. As you can see, steel is a very common thing, and we don't have much of it. So, yeah. Not fun. Doink, doink. I could only make 2. Oh, I need more iron. How much? Yeah, we made some extra. Okay. And we made some extra. Where are the sticks? Stick. There you go. I wish I could have multiple... Could I actually make this using the crusher? Nope. Fuck you. I'm like, fuck you. This is so annoying. Fuck you. Do that. I've got the hammer. Therefore, I can make doink doink. Now I need coal, which I have quite a bit of. So then I need, like, a lot of coal. I'll need a lot of coal dust. So just make as much as I can right now. I'm going to need more iron. That is not enough to make what I need to make. That's enough to make 3. 3 steel dust. Go ahead and have that be made. I need more iron. I need more iron. Was this the hole I made? No, I made the hole down here. I'm opening myself up to even more threats, like Barry Allen always did. Oh, there we go. And I'm the only one who's, like, who wants to fucking stop it. I am the shit arrow. Do. I can't see shit, neither can you. Why don't you just look at YouTube? I think you are. Unless you're watching this, maybe this is like 100 years into the future where YouTube has been completely taken down. You need to watch all your videos on squirglebips.com. I have no clue. I have no clue. Damn, look at me go. And I'm Suction Cup Man. Look at me go. Making tunnels. I make a lot of tunnels. Especially when I'm mining and looking for iron. Oh, did I get some? That's not iron. That's, I have no clue. That is, I don't know. That is tin. I need more. I need iron, not tin. Tin's fine and all, but it's not iron. Also, yeah, this hammer doesn't mine up, modded ores. So shit like tin, it don't do that. Yeah, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do wood. Neither do you. Do you do wood? Ooh, that's a lot of gravel. I'm just like randomly mining, hoping that I'm gonna run into some iron. Why didn't it mine that? That was weird. Maybe I was just aiming incorrectly. Doink. How much you gonna have to mine? Quite a bit. I found some more. As you can see, iron doesn't like me. I don't like iron either. I don't like you either. Just been making tunnels and crud. Alright, I need to block off this unlit tunnel. Don't worry. It'll be fine. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about it not being lit up. I only found like 10 pieces of iron while doing all that. I need more. But it's enough for now. Doink, 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 doink. Just putting some stuff away. Like my energy stuff that I'm just not going to use right now. And random crud. There we go. Tin I can't really use. Some point I'll need that energy shit, but just right now I don't. Alright, so it's going to take a good second. I'm just going to start crying. Crying is cool. Okay, so in order to make the enriched alloy, we need to make diamond dust, which can be made via a pulverizer, or we're just going to use a crusher. Yes. Crusher, because it's, it works well enough. Which is going to take 2 of that. We need buckets of lava, which is kind of why I, got that lava a couple episodes ago. Gonna need redstone. I've got redstone somewhere. I got some redstone in here. Gonna need more bucket. I need bucket. Let's see, where's stick? Look at me ramble around trying to find items that I might be able to use. I need a lot of sticks. I wish I just had, like, a better version of that hammer. That hammer is so annoying because it always runs out. I'm, like, having to replace it every 5 seconds. I want to be able to upgrade you. Like, I wish I could turn you into a better hammer because you make so much. You're needed for so many things, but I can't make you any better. It's just like, bleh. Bleh. Let's see. We need 2 more coal. Doink, 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 doink. All right, so then we make enough to make more steel dust, and then we're going to melt that down. So from there, we have to make... What we were doing again, we were having to make this. I mean, an enrichment chamber works just as well, but like either or works. It doesn't really matter to me. I just need steel casing, which is going to require glass, which is why I got so much fucking sand a couple episodes ago. Where's my sand? There's my sand. Would you like to make me some glass real quick? All right, so from there, we need that glass. And then we can make the crusher. As you can see, it's very resource intensive on me. But once I have that digital miner, shit's going to become way easier to make. I'm just going to need it. Because it's going to give me, hopefully, infinite ore. Let me see. Let's just put a little bit more coal in there. Can I make better furnaces? What kind of furnace mod do I have in here? Yes. Can make a, does Mechanism have a better furnace? Maybe. Let me look at Mechanism. At Mechanism. Okay. There's a bunch of different things in here. Smelting factory? Basic smelting factory. An energized smelter. Require more of this shit, but we could make it. And it would make my life a little bit easier than having to worry about using fake, like, basic furnaces. Okay, so to make a digital miner, gonna need to make this, which then requires this, which means we need to make a steel casing, which requires osmium and glass. As you can see, it's a very, very all over the place kind of thing. So we need to make a steel casing. Okay, and then we need a crusher. Which means we need this shit. Which means I need another bucket. See, I could drown you. Just thought I'd let you know. I don't have an infinite water source, do I? Okay, so using this bag, I can go ahead, take a bucket of lava, another bucket of lava. So we've got that. I'm going to go to bed again. Bed's too far away. I think, nah. You can just throw yourself onto the bed, Minecraft player. It'll be fine. That's what I do. I'm just like, I'm tired. I die. All right. So using this osmium, we're going to go ahead and make what I need to make. So now that this thing has theoretical infinite power, we're going to put this in here. Let's see, come on. As you can see, it's trying to go down in power. But once it creates this thing, it gets it back up. It's because the Tesseract is giving it infinite power. That's why it's called the Infinity Generator. I wanted to make one, and I had to use one in order to get a new Omnitrix. But still, we can make this one as well. So that makes that. And I believe we got everything to make this thing. Hell, we can actually just use my backpack to create something. Yeah, I forgot that it can do this. If I do this, and I take bucket, I take steel casing, and then I do this, I can make a crusher. So from here, I can then put this like right here. And it's getting energy already. Gotta love this object. then I forget what I'm going to need. I don't know how many pieces of a thing I'll need. Let's see. So we'll need a basic circuit, or basic control circuit, so put another piece of osmium in here to make that. Too much crud. Too much crud. Let's see. Place this over here, my energized circuits. So I've got my one basic control circuit. Then I need atomic alloy, which requires that I use diamond dust, which requires that I don't know how much diamond dust I'm going to need. I'm going to make maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for now. Look at it go. Look at it doing weird shit for me. I don't know if, like, I can upgrade this, but I don't know how to. So, does that mean that I get to put this in there now? How do I, side configuration, output? How do I use this? How do I use this? Metallurgic infuser. Combiner, I can turn it back into diamond ore. That's funny. Then an enrichment chamber can change it into a regular diamond. But does that mean I need to make another metallurgic infuser? Or does that mean that I need to get rid of all this redstone somehow? How do I get rid of the redstone? Input. Infuse. Security, How do I get rid of all this? Do I just need to get rid of it, like, by, you know, making a lot of these things enriched alloys? Because at some point it will run out of redstone. It's just going to take a really long time. Maybe it just means that I just need to put it in there and stuff. Let me go ahead. So if I take one and then I take the other. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's not how this works. Maybe I need to make a separate metallurgic infuser. That requires, let me see, what is a metallurgic infuser? Infuser. Hardly know her. Doesn't require that much, so yeah, I guess I'll just make a separate one for, like, redstone infusing, and then one for diamond infusing. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit annoying, but when has this mod pack not been horribly frustrating every now and again? Let's see, so I need 2. This is relatively easy to make. We just need more iron. God damn it. It's like, we just need more iron. It's like, how did I know? How did I know? Alright. Let's see. I'm just gonna do it on the other side as well. I'll get it some point. I'll get it some point. Right there. Oh boy, we didn't get much though. We got, how much? Let me go ahead and collect that. 6? I think that should be enough. It's just so annoying. We'll get it. We'll make this work, but we have to go through the whole, you know, making it work problem. Oh boy, how are we gonna make that smelter again? I don't know. Let's see, so we just need iron, which we're about to get enough of. So we'll have a separate one that does diamond infusing, and the other one will do, you know, redstone infusing. Let's see. Oh, what am I even doing? I keep forgetting my backpack can do something quite like this. My backpack can do all the tricks it needs to do. Oh, what the? I don't know what that is, but it seems interesting. And then we need a piece of osmium, and then the 2 ferni. There we go. New metallurgic infuser. I really should make an easier way to get over to the industrial zone. I just am too dumb. It's keeping the wings on me. Take the wings off! I need the wing off. But now I just have them on for forever, so great. They'll switch off when I switch to a different alien. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Just always going to have that on, so now we got a separate one that's going to use diamond infusion, which is going to take, you know, a bit more, but, you know, I don't know how much diamond dust counts as that it'll work, so let's see how much it's going to take from 50 in order to make this enriched. 10. Okay, that works. So how many did I need for the digital miner? that, and like the Tesseract's going to be what we need for the digital miner anyway. So atomic alloy will require refined thing, which takes a crusher of a refined ingot. Can also just be done using obsidian powder. How do I make obsidian powder? Pulverized obsidian. I don't want to make a pulverizer, so no. Give me a second. In order to make that, so we need... How do we make obsidian powder? Obsidian dust. We need an enrichment chamber, which can then make that. Okay, so how much does it take to make an enrichment chamber? We need more steel, which is just dandy. Then we need iron and, well, we need steel. Oh boy, you're seeing why this is getting real annoying? That means we need an enrichment chamber. Alright. That means we need more iron. Time to get more. I love having to say, time to get more iron. Oh boy. Very annoying. Okay, keep mining. That's not iron, that's tin. Give me iron, give me iron. I need it right now. I also need coal, because that means I'm going to need to make more steel. That means I need it anyway. You want to wonder why this is so intensive? I have no clue. The game hates you. The game hates you. Or the developer hates you. Just like, you know, it should be tough. And I mean, I agree, it should be a relatively hard item to make, like all this shit I'm going through, but it's like, you know, why does it have to be this tough? Why do I have to suffer? Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Come on. That is 10. You can tell because it's not as bright as iron. We got 10 iron. Be good if we had, like, even more. I'm just making tunnels underneath the house. Just being like, fuck it. I will find him. I will find him! Come on, Zod. You're showing up too much in my life recently. Ah, okay. We're getting somewhere, I guess. We've got 18 iron. That should be enough for now, I'd believe. Oh, there's even... Well, it blended in with the tin, but I got some more. So I've got more iron. Oh boy, the problem is this makes like tunnels for like way more mobs to start spawning, so I need to like encase it so that like no mobs come out and start fucking with me when I'm like, you know, building shit. Oh yeah, chroma stone's too big. Chroma too big. I got a fuck ton of this crud. Where was my iron? Where did I put my iron? Oh, there's some iron in there. I'm gonna let that cook up as well. I mean, hell, I need cobblestone, so it works out. Once I get an induction smelter, I'm gonna turn that shit into stone. Diorite, andesite, all this crud. Turning it into stuff where it'll actually look nice. Versus the shit it's been doing now. Alright. So we needed what? We need to make an enrichment chamber. Right? We need a metallurgic infuser that'll have obsidian in it. So, we gotta make another metallurgic infuser, but, you know, we can go about that in a little bit. We need metallurgic infuser that'll infuse this thing. That's the Ender IO version. We need the mechanism version, which requires an enrichment chamber. An enrichment chamber is made with this crud. So that means we need 4 more pieces of steel. Alright, where's my hammer? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means we need 16 coal. Let's see if that'll make us enough. Got close. We just need 6 more, which means we need more iron. Give me hammer. Why does it need this much hammer? As you can see, this is why I cut so much of this out. Like, doing that basic stuff, because it would have required me doing even more, and I had to do so much so much looking up of stuff to figure out how it all worked anyway, so. Yeah, it's complicated. Then I need this shit melted. Where's some coal? I guess this one up here had some coal in it, because it was making that. Okay, so in order to make... I need the enrichment chamber. I need another metallurgic infuser, so, you know, welcome to making another one of those. Make that, and then we need iron still. So we need to make the shits. Alright, well, while that's doing that, it's nighttime again. Go to bed. It's nighttime again. It's time to go to bed. Okay. Chroma stone. There's one of the Minotaurs. The Minotaurs, I don't think are pissy towards me. Let me go ahead and see. Do you not like me? No? He's pretty chill. Alright. Both of those guys are pretty chill. So, I thought that the fire ones were going to be pissy with me, but it looks like they're not. Love that Chroma Stone can fly for just no reason. So while that shit's getting done, I need 2 more. Actually, I need like 4 more of this. So I'll let you take care of that. I'll let you take care of that. Let's see. So that should be making that. Give me that and that. Alright. Thank God I have so much osmium. Osmium is pretty easy to find in the mechanism form. Not in the Luacraft form, but mechanism you can find a ton. And I do mean a ton. Alright, so another steel casing. Doink. Oh, I need another one of these, don't I? Yeah. Fuck, give me that back. Need my item back. Alright. So much flying I need to do. I mean, it's my fault for not putting these next to each other, but at the same time, it looks cooler where they're separate places, at least in my opinion. Yeah, my house is a little bit broken. I keep on looking at that little log that's gone. Okay. Doink, doink. Doink, doink. And then this will make an enrichment chamber. Yeah. Then I need to make another metallurgic infuser, because I need it to do this shit. So 1, 2. Then if I remember it off the top of my head, I think it requires like this. No, I don't think I made it correctly. Metallurgic infuser. Ah, okay. So I've got the placement of the redstone mixed around with the placement of the thingamajig. There we go. A third metallurgic infuser. This is a lot of cred. A lot of cred. Okay, and then we'll make the third metallurgic infuser up here. That's going to take obsidian. This is going to take more diamonds. This takes redstone. So, what do I got to do now? I need the enrichment chamber. So, that's that. How is energy looking? Energy is looking quite nice. Everybody's getting energied up. So that means with the enrichment chamber, I need obsidian. This, I don't know if this is going to be a very long episode, because I did not know how much time I lost via the recording and stuff. So this could be a long episode where it's mostly just random doohickying around. So we'll take that. I guess I do need to make another one of these objects. Doink. Because I need to make another reinforced alloy. So, what does this do? It's making a noise. Yeah, it's enriching it, I guess. So, back to figuring out how to make the digital miner. We're just trying to make, like, the more complicated stuff. Complicated, quote-unquote. Because we're going to need another steel casing. It requires so much. So much. So, to make this, it needs to be metallurgically infused with diamond. But that means making dust, which is what we're making right now. So this will take this out, and then this should be making the refined version. And then it will be in here, which will then take the refined dust. So this should be creating enough to make one of those, like, purple things that it requires. The purple! You see, the atomic alloys we need. which are these pieces up here. And then it's going to require one of these. Hell, I think I should put like a... You know, I'm going to place this over here, as it can act like a thing for me. It can act like a impromptu table. So place that there. I'll take that. And then this will be placed there. And then one of these here. So we've got the top half of the digital miner created. Which means we need to make 2 logic sorters, which are incredibly basic, but requiring a lot of iron. A robot, which requires another one of these things. So we're going to have to go about making this again. That means we need more diamond. Okay, let me take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is filled in with the refined obsidian. We need more. We need more. Take more diamond. Do this. Place another diamond dust in there. You see how this is getting complicated? This is getting all over the place. So I'm going to take like 6 obsidian, because I can get obsidian pretty easily from the nether, and that's making that. That's making diamond dust, which is then going into here, which the refined dust is then going into there. And then we're taking another enriched alloy, and then that's going to be put into there, and then, oh boy. This better be worth it. This digital miner better be as badass as it was sold to me, or else I'm going to choke a bitch. I mean, it's cool that we're doing this in general anyway, but still. We take that, and then we'll take this, and we'll make atomic alloy, which is required for the robot, which I don't know what the robot is, but it requires refined obsidian ingots, which I guess which requires an osmium compressor. How do you make an osmium compressor? Oh, God. I'm like, oh, God. Which requires these, which are not all that hard to make, but I'm going to take a good chunk of osmium, and I'm going to go ahead and just turn that into the enriched alloy stuff. You go ahead and go over there. I need to make a thing of this advanced control circuit. Oh, boy. And then we need to use that using a osmium compressor, which requires 2 of those. Like that. Another advanced one. And then it requires... Oh boy, and these are just to make these weird ingots. So, need 4 of these, and then we need buckets, which I have, but it means we're going to have to waste up some buckets. A bucket. There we go. Alright. How do you make these again? Oh, okay. Well, after that makes that. Oh boy, you see how I'm like all over the place? I'm like, what are all these objects? We're going to need chests over here to hold up some of this more confusing shit, but I think we should probably end the episode here. It's probably done by this time. So, as you can see, we've got a lot done, and I'm going to need to get a lot more done. A lot of that's going to be done off screen because, you know, this was kind of a boring episode. Maybe you found it interesting, which, you know, is cool for you. But yeah, it's kind of like an all-over-the-place kind of creation I've been making. But next episode on Ben 10, we're going to have a digital miner, and it's going to be, you know, making shit for us. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Trey Lafari, Gray, Phoenix, Shell Bagan and Hummus, Darcy Lanfranco, Freddie, and Yuki. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!